Do you know what I was thinking about? Like, who decided that it was good to live a life to work, sorry. Let's go back from the beginning. Who thought it made sense to be a baby from 0 to like 5? That's your time when you're just like having a good time. And to me, that's the only freedom you have in life, because from 0 to 5, like, you have the option of going to preschool if you want to or not. And then, like, when you reach the age of 5, you have to go to grade 1. And that is when it starts to, I think, alter your life from the age of like 5, 6. You're free from 0 to 5. And then after that, you are pretty much placed in systems that everybody else like designed for you. And that, to me, changes the trajectory of your life. Because if you are, okay, you go to school at 5, 6, there's the rules. You know, all of your free spirit, all of your free will is now subject to all of these different rules, bells, you know, routine, you know. They call it structure, but it takes away, like, I think it strips something away from you. And then, you know, you do that for 6 years, and then you start to change into like young adulthood when you go into high school. You know, you're learning yourself, and school is like 9 months out of your life. You only have 2 months to like really be free and do whatever you want. And if you're lucky, you know, the kids can do that, but the adults in most cases have to be to work. So that still limits what the kids do that summer, on those summers, those 2 months for summer. So yeah, like, I know why it came about, because school was something that was that really came about after the Industrial Revolution, where they needed like factory workers and stuff like that. So, you know, the workers needed somewhere for their children to be. So the systems of the world just structured it where, oh my gosh, the Bahamas is such like a beautiful place. We're going over PI Bridge now. You can't see it like that. But it's so beautiful. I digress. So yeah, so I understand how it came about, because, wait, maybe I could turn my camera so you can see what I see. Yeah, look at that. How cool, right? This is Atlantis, Bahamas, for the persons that have never seen it. We're going over the bridge to celebrate Hubby's birthday. Let's go by the cove then. And so, wait, did it stop recording? Oh no, still there in the camera. Yeah, so yeah, I understand how it happened with the like Industrial Revolution, and how they needed like workers and stuff like that. And so hence they started schools so the kids would have like somewhere to be. But to me, it doesn't matter what school you are in. I still feel like there's this, it strips away your agency and autonomy, like to me, you know, because I think we're born to be like free beings, doing what we want to do when we want to do. And then you have the bit of the cost of living. Like, why does it cost so much to breathe air, to live, to have shelter? Like, I kind of envy the people that are in Africa in those huts. Like, people call it primitive, but it's freedom, because it's like, yeah, like they actually get to live off the fat of the land. You know what I mean? How did it become so expensive to just live? You know, you want the comforts of life. I understand that somebody's gonna have to pay for that, but does it have to be so expensive? But yeah, back to what I was saying. You're only free like when you are a little baby, 0 to 5, and then after that everything starts to get impeccably, astronomically is the word, astronomically like expensive, and you have to start doing things you don't even want to do. Like, If money wasn't an object, like the question is, what would you actually do, like with your life, if money was not an object? If we were not indoctrinated, if our free will was not like taken from us, like what would our life be like? Food for thought.